What is universal basic income? In this lecture, we will discuss if India needs a universal basic income. We will also discuss pros, cons, feasibility, and alternatives of universal basic income. Lecture is important for prelims and for mains. Due to jobless growth, several countries have moved to idea of a universal basic income. जॉबलेस ग्रोथ की वजह से वर्ल्ड के बहुत सारे कंट्रीज ने यूनिवर्सल बेसिक इनकम को फॉलो किया है. जॉबलेस ग्रोथ इज द राइज इन आउटपुट एंड लेबर प्रोडक्टिविटी विदाउट द कमेंसुरेट ग्रोथ इन द एम्प्लॉयमेंट जर्नी. जॉबलेस ग्रोथ एक ऐसी ग्रोथ होती है जिसमें आउटपुट एंड लेबर प्रोडक्टिविटी तो इंक्रीज होती है, बट एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेशन में उतना ग्रोथ नहीं हो पाता है जितना होना चाहिए. The idea has gained traction, especially since the International Labour Organization's World Employment and Social Outlook show the decrease in job growth and the increase in inequality due to surge in automation and the use of artificial intelligence. Among the several suggestions on the ways to address this is a UBI, Universal Basic Income. What is Universal Basic Income? UBI. Universal Basic Income is a social welfare proposal in which all the beneficiaries regularly receive a guaranteed income in the form of unconditional transfer payment. यूनिवर्सल बेसिक इनकम एक सोशल वेलफेयर प्रपोजल है जिसमें बेनिफिशियरीज को रेगुलरली कुछ इनकम की गारंटी गिवन की जाती है इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अनकंडीशनल ट्रांसफर पेमेंट. Its goal is to alleviate poverty and to solve the problem of a decrease in job growth and the increase in inequality. Countries which have a universal basic income. Currently, no country has a full nationwide universal basic income, but several have implemented pilot program or partial systems. Examples of countries with pilot or partial systems include Iran, Kenya, and US. Some nations like Mongolia have had partial UBI programs in the past. What are the merits of universal basic income? Number one, it helps in poverty alleviation. यूनिवर्सल बेसिक इनकम के थ्रू पॉवर्टी एलिविएशन को प्रमोट किया जा सकता है. इट रिड्यूसेस पॉवर्टी एंड इनकम इनइक्वालिटी बाय प्रोवाइडिंग अ मिनिमम इनकम फॉर एवरीवन, especially the most vulnerable and marginalized groups. It can also help people afford basic needs such as food, health, education, and housing. Number two, simplified welfare system. It can streamline the existing welfare system by replacing various targeted social assistance programs. This reduces administrative cost and eliminates the complexity associated with eligibility requirement and benefit claims. Number three, a health benefit. It improves physical and mental health by reducing stress, anxiety, and depression associated with poverty and financial insecurity. It can also enable people to access better health care, sanitation, and nutrition. Number four, it helps in enhancing individual freedom. It provides individual financial security and greater freedom to make choices about their work, education, and personal lives. Number five, economic benefit. Injured money directly into the hands of individuals, stimulating consumer spending and driving economic growth. It can boost local businesses, create demand for goods and services, and generate employment opportunities. Universal basic income can empower people to pursue entrepreneurship, take risks, and engage in creative or socially beneficial activities that may not be economically viable otherwise. What are demerits of universal basic income? Number one, cost and fiscal sustainability. It is very expensive and would require spending cuts, higher taxes, or debt to finance it. Universal basic income could also create inflation, distort the labor market, and reduce economic growth. Number two, contribute to inflationary pressure. Universal basic income could contribute to inflationary pressure. If everyone receive a fixed amount of money, it may drive up prices for goods and services. Number three, creates culture of dependency. It decreases motivation to work and reduce productivity and efficiency. It could also create a culture of dependency, entitlement, and laziness. Universal basic income could also discourage people from acquiring skill, education, and training. Number four, demotivation for personal and professional growth. Universal basic income may create a reliance on government support, and there is a risk that some individuals might become dependent on the basic income, leading to reduced motivation for personal and professional growth. Other alternatives of universal basic income. Number one, direct benefit transfer (DBT). DBT is a scheme that transfers subsidies or cash directly to the bank accounts of the beneficiaries instead of intermediaries. DBT aims to improve the transparency, efficiency, and accountability of welfare delivery, as well as to reduce leakage and corruption. Schemes like PM Kisana, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, etc. are fine examples of success of DBT. Number two, conditional cash transfer (CCT). CCT is a scheme that provides cash to poor households on the condition that they fulfill certain requirements, such as sending their children to school, immunizing them, or attending health checkups. It aims to improve the human capital and long-term outcomes of the poor, as well as to incentivize behavioral change. Number three, employment guarantee scheme. India already has this type scheme as Manrega. Such schemes provide a large guarantee of employment to rural households for a certain number of days in a year. Expanding and strengthening such programs can ensure that individuals have access to job opportunities and can earn a livelihood. Number four, universal basic services. Instead of focusing on providing a universal basic income, India can prioritize the provision of essential services such as healthcare, education, clean water, and sanitation. By ensuring access to these services for all citizens, the government can improve the overall standard of living and reduce inequality. Number five, other income support scheme. Other income support scheme provide cash or in-kind assistance to a specific group of people who are in need, such as women, farmers, elderly, disabled, etc. These schemes aims to address the specific vulnerabilities and challenge faced by this group as well as to promote their empowerment and inclusion. Wealth inequality and happiness of Indian people. Wealth inequality. According to World Inequality Database, top 1% of population own 40% of the national wealth, while the top 10% control nearly 77%. World Happiness Report. India's rank is 126 out of 137 countries in the 2023 World Happiness Report, behind Nepal, Bangladesh, and Pakistan. GDP-centric growth in India, rising precarity, job insecurity, and social stress. Some issues related to universal basic income funding in India. Legitimate concern. Despite its promise, a universal basic income raised legitimate concern. A minimal universal basic income of rupees 7,620 a person a year, equivalent the poverty line, would cost around 5% of India's GDP. Funding such an initiative would require either raising taxes, rationalizing subsidies, or encouraging borrowing, each of which has its economic implications. UBI's universality could dilute its redistributive intent by allocating resources to affluent sections alongside the poor. UBI in phases. Vulnerable group, women and elderly persons with disabilities and low-income workers could be prioritized in phases. A UBI could also complement rather than replace essential schemes such as PDS and the Manrega, particularly in the early stages. Technological access challenge. While Aadhaar and Jan Dhan have expanded financial inclusion, gaps remain in digital literacy, mobile access, and bank connectivity, particularly in tribal, remote, and undeserved areas. These gaps must be closed to prevent exclusion from a scheme such as UBI. As the Indian state seeks to modernize its welfare architecture, a universal basic income deserves a central place in the conversations.